Hello, folks at YouTube there. It's coffee time. All right. Um, just got my. I'm out of coffee now. Now I have to go get some. Right. Maybe make a trip to Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know. But I was watching my friends on YouTube there. You guys, and there's a 1589's got a question out there, and I guess it's like what do you do or how do you prepare for your next model build, right? And he's got some great ideas there. Great job, Leon. I think you're going to make it to the shows for sure, buddy. I do not have show car. I don't make show cars, um, but I make cars that please me, and I think in my mind, how I start a build is I I come at it from kind of like I'm kind of like an artist, I'm kind of like a flunky artist, right? But I've been doing artwork for a long time, um, and that's how what makes in my mind what makes an artist is it starts all in your head. How you visualize the paintbrush in your head, basically, and if you can if you can successfully project that onto some sort of model or something, I think that makes the best work. I mean, that's just my take on things, but I know uh, the reason why I feel there's not a lot of artists out there is because it's not an easy thing to visualize in your head what things should be, what shades, what colors, what you know, textures, that sort of thing. It just on and on and on. Um, Artists can visualize how the sun is going to reflect off of an object, right? So that's kind of my point with the models is, it's just another piece of artwork for me to do. And I'm not a very, God bless you, Leon. I'm not a very organized, meticulous guy. I don't do a lot of ideas for magazines, hot rod magazines. As a kid, when I was growing up and building models and stuff, uh, I carried the model car magazines with me to school, right? I did that in school, right? Um, it's like cartoons. I had every cartoon magazine uh, there ever was. I looked at all the old hot rod videos, or hot rod magazines, stuff like that. Um, so now I don't have access to that. I don't have, not that I really want that. I'm more interested in trying to come up with my own art kind of thing. And so for me, it all starts with Leon, the body. Everything for me is the body first. Um, what can I make this car look like in my head? Before I even get to the laying out for the model or anything, um, it's how can I modify this car that makes it visually in my mind um, something really cool, right? Um, so that's the angle that I come from. And the other half of that sphere is um, how can I practice a different technique, try something different to make this thing work out? So, you know, uh, and basically that's how I roll. That's there's nothing really. The basic kit for me. Um, I choose the car that I want to work on, that I want to modify, the car that I want to build, the car that I want to test a new paint job on. Um, and then I get the box. I take the body out right away. That gets put somewhere else. I take the wheels out. That gets put somewhere else. I take the glass out. That gets put somewhere else. And then I'm just left with the box of parts, right? And and then I go from there. And then everything goes into primer, and it's pretty much the same routine the whole way through. Now, if I was going to build like a show car, um, yeah, I probably would get really, really meticulous. I probably would scrutinize the parts tree and everything, and how I'm going to lay it out, and with that kind of patience and everything, you know, rightly so. And Leon, I agree. I mean, it's like, but yeah, mostly. Um, I don't know if that kind of answers your question, Leon, but yeah, I've been watching the intake a little bit there. He's got some great ideas there, and it's like I'm kind of like him, Yeah, you don't want to build the same thing somebody else did. You don't want to do the exact same thing. You want to put your twist on it, right? So anyway, I'm rambling. I got to get out and tear my wiring apart on my motorcycle and see if I can hook up my camera. Um, I got to try to find a 12-volt supply for it. Hopefully, I won't burn up any fuses, burn up any wiring, and we did do the chain. I got my the jack stand built. Where my mom's yesterday, I got it over there. Works like a charm. My back wheel, the chain is just. It might be really, really close to specs, but for me, it's just not quite tight enough. I gotta, maybe if it's even an eighth inch of an adjustment, I gotta do it to rest my mind. So that's my story, and I am out.